Hi guys, happy Wednesday. How are you all? We are having a fun day here at Maker's Gonna Learn, working on some fun projects, gearing up for the best weekend in fall, which is 2020 Fall Summit here at Maker's Gonna Learn. It is a virtual summit for those of you who don't know. We will be talking about it a little bit throughout the segment today because one, we're very excited about it. Two, we have a sale on it, making it $30 off. I'm sure Miss Rachel, who is with me here today, will drop the link for that for you all. If you have any questions about Summit, what it is, what you learn, what you get to do, how you will benefit from purchasing a ticket to Summit, let me know. I'd be happy to answer any of those questions. If there's anybody here who has not seen the sneak peek photos of the projects that we will be completing Summit weekend, let me know. Yeah. If there's enough interest, then we can go over those. But guys, today we are making a super fun project. I don't even know where it is. This is a custom teething baby rattle with those little silicone beads and the fun. You know what, Rachel? I did stain this. Whoops. Today ours is going to be natural because I thought it was natural. Anyway, I don't even know what stain this is because it's very, very, very light. It's almost natural. Can you guys see the difference? There is a difference, an obvious difference. It's not a huge. Yeah. So I totally looked at that. Anyway, we're not staining ours today, but you guys can stain yours if you want. Anyway, very cute. We used a Maker's Gonna Learn font on here. We made a stencil and painted on the initials. These are actually my great nephew. Did you guys know I'm old enough to be a great aunt?
Wow.
Weird. It's weird. Anyway, these are his. He was born the 23rd. He's a new little baby. He's a week old right now. So yeah, we're going to make that today. I'm very excited to. Miss Debbie says, I have not seen them. Are they on the Facebook member page? They are not, Miss Debbie. We have only shown them on a live. I know Sin was asking the other day for a collage of them. So I don't know if she was planning to use them in an email or what she was planning to do with them. But they may show up on the Facebook member page. I don't know.
And we are getting lots of questions about the schedule. So we'll go over that because I know, let me just be honest,
guys.
I feel
so short.
The first, you can crank the table down.
Oh, you know why? It's because I'm not in the white chair. And I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Totally fine. Yeah.
My bad.
No.
My fault. The next 2 weeks in October are going to be weird as far as lives go.
They are.
But way more fun for you guys. So what's happening the next 2 weeks is we're giving you all pre-recorded videos that Tanner and Courtney, and we brought our videographer down, Kevin.
So top-notch quality.
Top-notch quality, really amazing videos all next week. The only live that you guys will see next week is on Thursday, and that will be a reveal of all of the amazing projects you see next week.
Okay.
So you'll see the projects done, and then on Thursday will be a live reveal. And then for the next week, guys, and that starts on Sunday, by the way, not Monday. That starts on Sunday. The very next week is Halloween week. So we go from fall 1 week to Halloween the next week. A bunch of fun. There will be a couple of lives on the week of the 11th, though. But after that,
crazy schedule.
After half of October, the schedule will go back to our Q4 planned schedule, which I did pop in the comments.
Which is new also.
Which is also new for Q4. So after mid-October, we will have live videos on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Some Saturdays, not all. And pre-recorded videos on Friday and Sunday. Which means you guys will have content almost every single day.
Yes.
At least 6 days a week.
Plus your member-only video.
Plus your member-only video.
So lots of content for you guys coming up. It's very exciting.
So much content.
We have a couple of comments. Tiffany says, my fiance just turned 30 on September 4th. He's a great uncle. It doesn't make you old. Thank you for that. I needed that. Miss Debbie says, thank you all so much for the Starbucks yesterday, you guys. That was so fun. We loved popping on and seeing all of your all's comments and just how much it brightened your all's day. How amazing. Just a cup of coffee, guys. And it just, I don't know if you felt it too, but I feel like the, atmosphere of the group was just a chipper, more happy, like lively, exciting atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what cafe does to a lot of people.
So we loved that. I was very excited that so many of you got to participate. I know we even had people commenting, it was so sweet, who said, I'm not a Starbucks fan, or I don't love coffee, but that is so sweet of you guys to do. And I just loved that.
Yeah.
Very amazing. You guys are phenomenal. We love our group, and we're just very excited to get to do that for you guys.
Next time, guys, there's a lot more than just coffee at Starbucks. We had friends that got one of those bottled smoothies, a cake pop, a breakfast sandwich. Get something else.
Chai tea latte.
Yeah, get something else.
A refresher. You don't have to be a coffee drinker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, so we were excited to do that. Shay, who has changed her handle, did you notice? It says, and I can't ever pronounce your actual first name, so I'm not going to try, but it says her first name, AKA Shay, because she's amazing and wants to help us out. Which, by the way, guys, have you ever seen Shay? I crept on your Facebook yesterday, Shay. You are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful.
Gosh, I need to go look.
Yes. Don't cause burnout for all of you for such a schedule. I missed the coffee yesterday. I was going to try Becca's pumpkin drink. Oh no, Kat, you have to try it.
It was delish.
We won't have burnout. You know what, Kat? When I started this job here, I said, Tanner, I just want to know, because, I hadn't crafted like 24/7 for a living before. I said, before I say yes to this, I just need to know that I'm not going to hate crafting, because I love it so much. I want to make sure that it's not something that I'm going to hate in the future. And I don't. So I don't think we can have burnout.
No. We were talking about that, Becca, last week on a live stream when Tanner was here. And he was talking about how some people might think if you craft for a living, you're a super unmotivated person when you get home. And I told him about a couple of instances where you'll make something for work and then say, I have got to make a couple more of these after work for my friends or for my family or X, Y, and Z. I think it's inspirational. It's inspiring to do it, I think.
And I just love it. I mean, it's sort of like a stress relief. Well, even in the middle of having craft fails, it still is sort of stressful. And I feel like when God gives you that creative, like, personality and the desire to be creative, if you don't get to do that, then you can't express yourself. Like, some people express themselves in theater or singing or dancing or whatever. And creative people express themselves that way. So I feel like if you bottle that up, then it's just not great for you. So be super expressive with your craftiness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did I miss anything else?
No. And Miss Bonnie, yes, the member only videos are on Facebook. We are working to get those onto the actual website for you all, for those of you who don't use Facebook a lot or don't like Facebook. But for right now, the time being, they are on Facebook.
Guys, you want to know what I told Rachel this morning? I said, Rachel, it's my goal for this live to not be super chatty at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So that we can get the craft finished, because there are some people who don't love the chattiness, and I get that. I totally understand. They want to do the craft
every day about it.
So my goal was to not be super chatty, get the craft done, and then chat afterward for those of you who do like to. So we're getting ready to jump into this. I'm so sorry. I swear. A couple of questions, Becca. Are you feeling better? I'm not feeling amazing, but my throat doesn't hurt. So as long as my throat doesn't hurt, I can deal with the congestion. Also, I just oiled up before the live. My Breathe Again roll-on is like my best friend.
Oh, it was in her pouch, guys.
Practically huffing. You guys want to know what else is in my pouch?
Oh, here we go.
There's a lot. It's like really heavy today. More on that later. By the way, could not bring myself to using the crappy store felt the other day. Wait. Kat, I'm so sorry. I did not make you. I hope I didn't make you feel bad about that. No, but I'm proud of you.
No, Kat knows.
I'm also very proud. Okay, let's get started in the crafting. So for supplies, we have listed all of those for you, but I'll go over them very briefly. These are from Amazon, and honestly, I'm a little bummed. I thought they were going to be bigger.
I'll go on the B cam, Becca, so you can
that's
show
great.
All these supplies are teeny tiny.
They are. Do I need to zoom in?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So this kit comes with like this thin paracord, and of course I didn't actually read. I didn't read 1, 4 dimensions and 2 that it came with this, so I bought my own. But it's all neutralies, and it has like latches if you want to use those, and some fun like little shapes and things. I personally would want them to be a little bit bigger. You can see I went through and chose the bigger ones and kind of didn't use some of the smaller ones, but totally up to you. They have so many different color palettes on Amazon. So if you click that link for the silicone beads, obviously this one comes up, but some other color palettes as well. And then we got these big chunky beads from Hobby Lobby. I don't have the tag for them, but
I love the shape that you chose.
well, the reason that I chose this shape was I was actually intentional with this. I wanted a flat surface to paint on so that it wouldn't be so difficult to lay the stencil down. Because we are going to be using a stencil. You could definitely use vinyl on this. You would want to do several coats of your sealer on top of that so it doesn't accidentally peel off. But I chose paint because I didn't want to deal with the peel factor. And so we got this flat surface, and it's large, which I really liked. Was excited about that. So we have a good surface area to write our initials. So that's fun.
And really, in the grand scheme of things, it probably is safer to use paint and seal paint than it would be to seal vinyl or something.
Agreed.
For a child.
Agreed.
Really.
Yeah. Then we have these wooden rings. Again, these are linked for you guys. They're almost 2 inches. I believe these are from Hobby Lobby, and yeah, 6 piece for $2.99. So you can get those half off or 40%, whatever they're running for you. And then we have our polyacrylic clear satin finish.
Now guys, this is so important. Make sure your polyacrylic is water-based. Literally,
Yes.
we found one the other day and we bought it and we used it. And it was freaking oil-based. It wasted first of all, the project didn't turn out as well. And then it wasted our brush. We ruined our brush. And now Becca is going to answer a question she knew we would get flooded with today.
Yes, Miss Kimberly. This is a great question.
Yeah, Miss Kimberly says, is it food safe?
Is it food safe? So we've done quite a bit of research on this. The CDC actually, not CD, yeah. Is it CDC? Yeah.
Oh no, FDA.
FDA, not CDC. I'm so CDC driven right now because of COVID. The FDA says that any finish like polyacrylic that dries clear, that hardens and dries clear, is food safe. Now, you do have to let it cure. The recommended cure time is 28 days. Once it is cured for 28 days, then they say, this is not us, this is them. You can Google it. They say that it is food safe and it is fine for your children to put in their mouths and whatnot. So, again, if you're concerned about that, maybe search out some other and do some like oils or waxes or whatnot to kind of finish that way. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm messing with my mic, guys. But great question. I knew we would get asked that. And obviously we want to keep all of our children safe. So.
Of course.
So we do have the polyacrylic, and then we have just a black acrylic paint, whatever one you want to use. And I'm actually a little concerned about this one. It's pretty dry. We'll see what happens. We may only get 1 letter done. We just have some little nylon cheapy brushes, one for our polyacrylic, one for our paint, a scrap piece of vinyl, any color, it does not matter. This is what we're using for our stencil. I do have some paracord. This is just a silver paracord from Hobby Lobby, and it is a thinner paracord so that it can be strung into the beads. And to help with that, I am just going to be using like a yarn needle or something with a large eye that I can thread the paracord in. And then just string those on. I also have my wonderful heat gun. Guys, I didn't realize how inexpensive heat guns were until I linked them for you. I think everybody should have a heat gun in their craft room because it just expedites, obviously, drying times and just helps with all of that. So we linked that for you. Grab one. This one's really good.
Yeah, it's cheap too. It's been around the block. And it's got a low setting and a high setting. And you can use a hairdryer, but this heat is more concentrated with less of a blow.
Yeah, you can literally burn stuff with this if you get it too close.
Yeah, and the thing about it is if you're trying to dry paint, the blow of a hairdryer can actually move your paint around. And you just want to heat set it, not blow it away. And Michelle asked a really great question. She says, so is this where Mod Podge gets their 30 days from? Yes, Miss Michelle. Most clear sealers, and I'm actually doing a whole video on this for you guys. Most clear sealers take 28 days to fully quote unquote cure, and that will make them dishwasher and food safe for the most part. So yeah, don't quote me on all the brands, but most of them.
Yes, definitely do your research. It is very important. Have I missed anything?
No, you're good.
Okay,
You're great.
so really quickly, we're just going to go over into Design Space and show you. We're using, I don't even know if the font is actually installed on this yet, so we may be installing a font together. Let's see here. Oh, this is a
Sneak peek.
Sneak peek, fun project.
Sneak peek.
So we're going to replace here, and then all I want to do is grab my bead and a measuring tape and just measure the surface, which is a little over 1/2 inch. That's actually 5/8 of an inch. And I don't remember, what's the decimal for 5/8 of an inch? Do you happen to know off the top of your head?
Me?
5/8.
Me?
Right.
You ain't talking.
It is 0.625. Okay.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So we're going to grab a square from over here in Basic Shapes, and then we're going to go up to the top, and we're going to put in 0.625 because that is the size of the bead where we're going to be putting our initial, and then I'm just going to rotate it like this because that's how it will be placed on the bead. We'll change the color just a little bit so it's easier to see. And then I just want to grab a text box, and I'm going to type in, is there another baby we need to make one for?
Let me see. What about Kendall's baby? Wait, we don't know the name. Yeah, we did.
No, yeah, it's Addison.
I have no idea. That's my goddaughter's name.
I think it's Addie. Oh no. Today it's Addie. Ace, but I don't know her middle name, so we'll just do AC. Okay. So then we're gonna go up and get our font called Tricky Fox, which is not on here. So let's go to our website, Maker's Gonna Learn, and type in Tricky Fox up here. Oh,
Addie Kate.
Addie Kate.
Addie Kate.
Kate with a K or a C?
Kate with a K.
Guys, did you notice? Did you see these from yesterday? Some fun
They're
new
so
cut
cute.
files.
Becca made those.
I'm getting sidetracked. I did. I made these.
She made those.
So I wanted to do, well, let's go back here. I wanted to do this one for yesterday, just for a fun little, it's National Coffee Day, and we love coffee, and we love Maker's Gonna Learn, and we love crafting. And I thought, what are our favorite things for crafting? And one is our Lynn Lily glue gun. So I made this glue gun, and then I texted Tanner, and I was like, Tanner, we've got to contact Lynn and see if she's okay with us basically ripping off her glue gun, the color, the design, and everything. So he messaged her. She was very excited for us to create an SVG with her glue gun. So then I went one step further and made this one. And so now you guys can use this glue gun for some fun crafty things. But
Guys, how amazing is it?
so fun.
Becca, oh my gosh. I don't even know how she does it. Like, I don't know. It's gorgeous.
Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. So those are available. We added those to the site yesterday. If you haven't seen them, go grab them. They're so fun. Tricky Fox. Wow, I'm getting on a lot of tangents today. Tricky Fox, Tricky Fox, Tricky Fox. There we go. So here is the font we're going to be using. You can click on it. Are we even signed in? Yeah, okay, good. And then we're just going to press this little cloud with the download button. Double click and double click again to open it and install. So now that we have installed, we'll go back over here to Design Space. I'll press save. Teether. And then we're going to X out of Design Space and relaunch it.
Gotta do that every
Have
time
to
you
do
download
that.
a font.
Thank you, Rachel. It's so important, especially if you're new to cricketing. That can be so confusing and so frustrating, to finally get your font installed, or you think it's installed and then try to put it in a pre-existing or open project, and it won't work that way. So definitely relaunch. Now we can grab our little A here and go up and select Tricky Fox. Type it in. There we go. Look. And I chose this because I wanted, it's going to be so small, but I wanted it to be bold. I wanted
a good
really
chunky font.
Yes, I really wanted to be able to see it. And also, to be 1,000% honest, I hate, Rachel, how often do I use regular vinyl around here?
Oh, every day.
Every day for every project. I just look for projects. If you're doing something super small like this, and then we're to use like a very whimsical or thin, kind of flimsy, for lack of a better word, font, it can be difficult when you make it so small like this to weed it, and then especially for a stencil, like I think a bigger font is easier for this smaller project.
And guys, did you see the cool trick that Becca did? She
What?
literally copied both layers, the A and the bead, and just duplicated them. And because she didn't want to like have to resize it, she wanted the A and the K to be the same exact dimensions. She just edited the text box instead of get a whole new one.
So another thing that I'm going to do, because I am making a stencil, then I have this little square in the exact hold on just a second. Let me go up here for just a second and make this at 45-degree angle so that it's it's barely off, but
someone is a perfectionist.
My OCD will kick in. Okay. Now I'm going to center these. So we'll go up to a line and press center. That looks off to me, does it not you? It's because the K is a little bit different. I'm going to make it just a tiny bit smaller and then just do it however I want. Like this. And then we'll do this one the same. And now since we're making a stencil, we're going to slice these out. So we'll grab this one. We're going to press slice just like this. And then we'll delete this layer because we don't need it. And then we're deleting this layer. So slice is sort of like a cookie cutter, and it cuts out of the back layer. You can only slice 2 layers at a time, 1 being your top layer, 2 being your bottom layer that you're slicing from. So keep that in mind. Oops. Undo, and then we're going to do the exact same thing with this one. So we'll slice out just like that, delete that one, delete this one, and now we have our stencil ready. We can go ahead and cut this out. So we're going to click make it.
Wait.
What?
The stencil is the same shape. Oh,
yeah, so I can literally just lay it on top of it.
Oh my gosh, I really like that hack. That is really nice.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, Rachel. I didn't know that I was going to do that until about 2 seconds ago. I was literally just going to cut it out.
I'm so proud of you. Listen, A+ for just admitting that was just...
Yeah.
You know, but still, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Team Julie. Oh, did you answer her?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Fantastic. So now we are just going to grab we're going to go back. Change our mode. Oh, we had a maker. Okay, so Air 2. Now we're going to press make it, and we will load our scrap vinyl on our mat, and we will cut it out.
And Crystal, the hack that Becca had was just to take the shape and then just slice the letter out of the shape instead of slicing it out of like a square or something that we would normally slice it out of, which is just...
So we should be able to lay right on top and not have any issues. So we've just put our scrap vinyl on. Do we know that this one is a good cutting machine? I don't know that
it is.
Okay, fantastic.
I hope.
Okay. Well, you know, we're all in this together. So I'm going to press continue because I'm using regular vinyl. I don't need to mirror. And then I'm just selecting, I don't even know what the actual, is it? Hold on. My material setting is premium vinyl. There we go. So I'm going to press done. My mat is loaded. So now I can press my flashing Cricut button. And while that cuts out, Rachel, if you want to head on over to that overhead camera, I'm going to show them.
Oh my God.
Guys, we talked about this a little bit on Monday because we
didn't know.
We got a surprise about the 30 days to 30-day challenge, 30 days to master your Cricut challenge. So guys, this was Rachel's baby. She put this whole thing together, did all of the videos. I think Tanner and I are in like a couple, but we had already recorded them. So she decided everything that you would need to know as a new Cricut owner, a new Cricuter, and planned all this out, decided on titles and everything, and came up with this 30-day challenge. It's absolutely amazing. If you complete this start to finish, then you will basically be a master Cricuter. Anyway, check it out if you haven't already. It is a free challenge available to all yearly members. Is it all members or just yearly?
Just yearly.
Just yearly members. Okay, fantastic. That's good to know. So if you are already a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, you can look under your courses.
Woohoo.
Log into your account, makersgonnalearn.com, and check under courses, and this is there for you. If you are signing up, then it is also available to you as a new sign up. So this wonderful little book you can print out and have bound for yourself if you want.
Now, guys, I did none of this transcribing. This was
all Sin.
So
She's
our amazing basically project manager, Sin, is incredible, and she transcribed all this for me. So I did all the videos, but she made this booklet. Her, and I think maybe Mark and Mary, some of our customer service team and our COO, was in for some of the graphics and things. But it was a team effort, guys. It really was.
Amazing. And so this book, this is a PDF that's available to you all as well. So even if you don't want to print it out, you can follow along with your, or put it on whatever device you're using and use it along. But it's like literally step by step for each day course. Make little notes in it as you see fit. Look, there's pictures that help you right along with it. This is just an absolute labor of love for you guys, just to make you, level up in your crafting and feel really confident in learning design space and learning all of the terminology and different techniques. And it really is just phenomenal.
We just wanted you guys to feel like you're not so overwhelmed, because it's honestly a whole different world when you buy a Cricut machine. It's like a whole new language. You're learning new techniques. You don't know, and there's not a ton of basic, super beginner things out there. And really, guys, you have to find them bits and pieces on the internet. You can find some of these on YouTube if you want to, but it's all in one master list, and you don't have to hunt for it. All you have to do is just, take your time and go through it and enjoy it. And it's amazing. It's really great. So anybody that's a beginner, the very first lesson, guys, is what you get when you open up your Cricut. Is, just opening it. That's the first step. So
we're very excited about being able to offer this to you guys. It literally is going to change. It's a game changer. It really is. I don't like to throw that around trivially, but this actually is. Okay, so now that we're finished talking about that, our vinyl has cut. I'm going to pull it over here, and I am going, hey guys, I want to share something with you all.
Oh gosh, this whole thing is hysterical.
It's devastating. I don't think it's hysterical. I think it's devastating. So, you guys know that I love to keep tools in my smock that I wear here. I'm burnishing. For those of you who are not seasoned crafters, you burnish your vinyl before you weed it, because it just helps adhere, and then removing all that stuff. Okay, so I love to keep tools in my smock so that they're readily available. And when this tool first came out, obviously we have our true control knife. When this tool first came out, it was amazing. We love it. And so they came out with this one that had the weeding heads in it, right? So it comes with a knife blade. It also comes with 3 weeding heads. So it has one that's hooked like this, which is my favorite style of weeding. It has this one, and then it has, I don't even think we have the other one in here because we never use it. We hate it. It's that really long one that has that weird hook on the end of it. Okay, so I'm very excited. I opened the box this morning, and the reason that I don't just throw this in my smock is because I don't want it to poke me, right?
We don't want to poke, no.
So I'm like, okay, I'll grab this. I would use it for nothing else, but I'll have the cap, and it won't poke me. I can keep it with me. These flipping heads, the only reason I bought this will not close. Like you can put the top on here, but the lid will cover it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a waste. So anyway, I think I'm going to weed anyway with this guy just for the sake of me buying this. We'll see how this goes.
She was devastated.
I may abort the mission here. Okay, so I'm going to just cut off the extra here.
Did Becca burnish?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I even talked about it.
Typing. I'm sorry.
But thank you. Because if I hadn't, I would have more than likely had a nice fail. Look, I have enough extra over here to do a couple more of these.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's get to weeding here.
It's just 2 letters. And also, I still can't get over Becca's hack.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't even know.
I can't get over it. You must have thought about that so long.
For 2 seconds, actually.
Ooh, Becca, Catherine has an amazing question.
Let's hear it.
Can we still buy tickets for the summit?
Yes, Catherine, that is a fantastic question. You absolutely can. Rachel will drop the link for you. Make sure that you are using the coupon code FLASH30.
Fall 30?
That one is the correct one. Fall. See, this is why Rachel's here. She keeps me on track. If she had said that and I were her co-host, I probably wouldn't have even noticed.
You would have noticed.
Fall 30, it is written correctly there for you. That's fall 30. Definitely make sure that you use that code and get $30 off, which makes the summit very affordable. What's it put it at? 161 something?
Yeah.
167.
Yeah, you didn't even have to count on your fingers.
No, I did not.
That's good.
Have I missed anything that I need to address?
No, everything is great. Seems like.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what I need to do is just grab a piece of this transfer paper. I did not link this, but I think we have it linked down for our favorites. Yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It's a staple.
This is amazing. This stuff is just phenomenal. And I didn't... phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I didn't need that big of a piece, but I'm going to just do this like this.
Miss Melissa loves your nail color, Becca.
Thank you, Miss Melissa. My sister Anna got this 2 weeks ago or something, and I don't traditionally do nail colors like this because I'm boring, but I just loved it.
My mom likes red and black. Her nail tech begs her, Becky, come on, let's do something fall. Let's get some glitter. And she's like, no.
I want white next time because I'm really boring. Also, I'm having family pictures made, so I kind of feel like I need one.
You're having family pictures made?
Did I not tell you?
No.
At a Christmas tree farm, Rachel.
Oh, Becca, shut up.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm very excited. One, because the last pictures that I had made were in like the middle of June, and they turned out beautifully, but I was so miserable because, you know, I get hot, and I had a jean jacket on.
Oh, God.
Because I'm trying to cover my arms up, right? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. It was miserable. So this, hopefully it's going to be not cold because they're October 18th. It won't be super chilly. But I'm really excited. I got some cute color schemes planned for the attire. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I may have to, let me cut this down just a little bit.
Sure. And Michelle, great question. I was wondering if we could use food coloring to stain the wood since it's food safe. Feel free, but also I do want to remind you, we are going to be sealing this with a food safe clear sealer. So it will be food safe at the end, but again, the child's safety is very, very important to us. So please take your own personal precautions as much as you would like to.
Rach, have you stained wood with food coloring before? I haven't either.
I think it would definitely work though.
I have not thought of that.
Well, I haven't found any pretty colors. You know, there's always I see like the neon ones.
Uh-huh.
But I'd say there's like brown and black out there.
Oh, you can make brown for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Holy crap, Catherine. Congratulations. I officially lost 105 pounds, and I'm rewarding myself with a weekend of summit crafting. Can't wait. Oh my gosh. Catherine.
Well, that's amazing, Catherine. You're inspiring me and Rachel, who are officially dieting together starting tomorrow. So pray for us.
Yeah. Now Becca and I both have really substantial weight loss stories. I lost 60 pounds in 2016. And I felt amazing, personally looked amazing. But listen, guys, how you feel is way more important than,
Than how you look. Absolutely.
Yeah, than the scale.
Absolutely.
100%. If you are comfortable in your own skin and you feel good, that is the only thing that matters. But that was my journey. Beck, I think, lost 80.
I lost 80 pounds.
80
I was
pounds.
a runner. Well, I mean, in high school, I was an athlete anyway. But my husband and I were runners. Like, we did lots of races. I mean, I was never really fast. He is incredibly fast when he trains. But anyway, and then my son was born, and we brought him home and adopted him. And I got so happy, I didn't care, and I gained it all back.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Me and Becca were talking. We gain weight when we get happy, and that's just what happens because food is amazing, and we love to eat, and that's totally fine.
We're not good for each other in that retrospect.
Me and Becca just make each other starved at work, and then we see each other at the places we talked about eating earlier at work.
Well, now we've just started bringing food.
It's true.
But it's going to be healthy. We're excited.
Yeah, me and Becca are starting diets tomorrow. Although,
you know what, Rachel? I just thought about this. We didn't... Which is fine because it should be a lifestyle change and not just dieting. But we did not choose an excellent time right before the holidays.
Right? It's terrible, I know.
This diet. Whatever.
But you know what? That's okay because, we're all covered up, with cold season. When summer hits, our beach bodies will just be ready, Becca. We'll just take off our sweatshirts. I love it.
Oh, I've got a cough.
But
I'm sorry.
Catherine, congratulations.
Meg and I also love carbs. That's my and Rachel's fault. Or not fault. Well, it's our fault too.
Pasta, bread, potatoes.
Okay, so now we have our stencil on here.
They look incredible.
Right. And so we're now just going to take a teeny tiny paintbrush, if I can get it in camera here. And we're just going to apply paint down here. Make sure you're not going crazy with it because although we are covering up the majority of the surface area here, you could... Look, how did I already get paint on me?
I don't even know.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's bad. Good grief.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this everywhere.
Catherine, it is. It's about being healthy, not skinny. That's it, Catherine.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, when... Is this not working?
It should be.
Anyway, when it's all said and done, like I just want to be healthy with my kids. Like I want to be able to run and have fun and go on roller coasters without having to worry about if I'm going to fit in there or not. All of that fun stuff that happens when you just need to lose weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, I don't want my knees to give out.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole list of things.
Yeah, and my back hurts when I'm overweight.
I have horrible heartburn.
Yeah, just getting a little healthier.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about what I look like. I just want to feel good, like you said.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, looking nice
that's a plus to it.
Is always really nice.
Right.
Okay, so we're finished with that. That was really easy, right?
Very easy.
Any questions about any of the process? Because I didn't really talk it through since it's semi-self-explanatory. But I would be happy to ask any questions. I'm trying to get the seeds out of a pomegranate while she doesn't start. This is why I like pomegranate.
I want to try a pomegranate.
I am not a pomegranate fan.
I've never had one.
Do you like grenadine?
I don't know what that is either.
It's in a lot of mixed drinks. Not that you're a mixed drink. I'm not saying that.
Grenadine.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Pomegranate.
Okay, we just go round and round.
It's too sweet for me. I don't know.
Oh, well, I like sweet stuff, so I don't like it.
Once you're finished painting this on, you're going to carefully remove your stencil, your vinyl stencil, so you can grab a weeding tool if you need to. I don't know what I did there. Do you see that?
The little piece there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I see it.
It's like a piece of the wood came off. I'm going to leave it because I don't want to ruin it. So we'll just have a rustic... I think some of the wood came off with the stencil.
Oh, probably. Yeah, that would make it kind of split a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got that. We're just going to carefully, like I said, remove that. And I didn't mention it, but when you're placing your stencil down, make sure that it's down all the way around. And then try not to be super vigorous with your painting, because if you accidentally have left a bubble in it or something like that, then your paint could kind of ooze underneath the stencil and you won't have really good clean lines. So just don't go crazy. Somewhere in the middle of this,
And Miss Oma B, can you reuse the stencil for the other side? I'm going to go with a no.
I would not, and this is why. One, because I ripped mine when I was pulling them off, and two, they already have paint on them, so you're gonna have to clean them before you can place them down.
She just came back and said, "Whoops, I guess not."
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so I'm going to grab my heat gun really quickly, and we're going to dry this.
Woo-hoo.
Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Sure. Just a little bit.
So Rachel can, I don't know if they can hear me or not. If not, maybe Rachel can. You can let me know.
Yeah. And we do have a great comment. So sweet. It was Miss Catherine. She said, "You both are so awesome together. You bring such joy and happiness to my day. I love when I get to catch a live."
Oh, thank you. That is the sweetest.
And Miss Sharon, a lot of people did not know that the polyacrylic is food safe once it has cured for 28 days. I don't know if it's a secret necessarily, but I think it just has something to do with those clear sealers.
There's some weird bubble in this. I don't know. Huh. It's like gummy and weird.
Huh. It might just be the paint. We did talk about how it will burn things.
Yeah, that's true.
And Miss Linda, listen, it is just all about that patience. She said, "Becca, I lost 150 pounds and gained it all back. I've now lost 92, and if I gain it back, someone needs to kick my butt." Miss Linda.
I love that.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations for losing it back again, though. That's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay, so, I mean, I just dried this. It's not coming off. You may want to wait a little bit more time. Or you could be really impatient like me and Rachel and go ahead. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are the worst. We don't clean.
We're the worst.
My dad is like OCD about things like this, and he doesn't leave any paint jars or anything like this with any residual product on it. Oh my gosh, Rachel!
Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Is it face down or face up in the floor?
Where's it at?
Don't know.
Where'd it go?
Oh,
Did we lose it?
where did
We lost it, guys.
What in the world?
We'll find it later.
Okay.
It's probably face down on this
Oh, it's under
carpet.
your feet.
What?
Yeah, okay. It's
Just
face down.
up. We're good.
Oh no.
Becca's
I'm a hot mess.
Correcting me up.
Okay. Anyway, we got to get better about this. I mean, it's not one of us. It's all
beautiful.
of us. It's terrible. You like pry it open. Anyway, my dad would die if he saw that. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. So we're just going to take some poly here, and we have our brush. I'm only going to do one side of this because for drying purposes. So I'm just going to put just a very thin coat right here over the K.
Oh, cute.
Look at that.
Cute.
I mean, it just makes it pop. It's so cute.
Tanya can't wait till Saturday and Sunday. Tanya, we can't either.
Tanya knows.
Don't have your summit ticket. You need your summit ticket because it's $30 off, and it's going to be the best summit ever, and it is virtual, so it's in the comfort of your own home. Yes.
Crystal, I am sick. Thank you for praying for me. That is so sweet. If you guys do want to go ahead and paint all sides, which you likely will, I like to grab a weeding tool or like the end of a skinny paintbrush or something like that and put it in the bead hole and then just paint around or, seal around or whatever. So that's just a hack that I do. Obviously, make sure that your side that you're laying it down on is dry. So that's why I would just do one side and then do the rest of them so you have a place to lay it down. But so that's all you have to do is just put a very thin coat on. Definitely make sure that you're covered up. And you can go back and do a second coat if you want after that. So while that is drying, let's go ahead. I have poly on everything.
That's okay. The lid's over here.
I need to send out a mass text. Sorry, guys. You're going to find poly everywhere. Okay. Now we're going to grab our paracord here.
Oh, Shauna, I got rid of my kids for the weekend and told them to find something to do.
I love
That's
that.
dedication. That's good, guys. Say no to other people to say yes to yourself and get to craft.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. So, have you guys seen these before? I get asked about this every time I show it on a live. So this is just a little case, Yarnology makes it, that you can store your needles in. It's very nice to be able to have all of them like that. I keep one in my, I keep a needle in my pincushion at home, but I have so many needles that it's just nice to have a place like that. Anyway, so grab a needle that has a large eye on it. Ugh. We need to cut the end of this here. And just thread your needle.
Linda just got my Amazon delivery with my silicone molds for your summit project. Linda, you're going to love that summit project.
Yes, you are. It's going to be a good one.
And Miss Jen, great question. Becca, how long in between coats of poly? How long should they wait to let it dry?
Well, I mean, the thing says 24 hours. Or hold on. The one that I'm finishing a table with my dad for my dining room table. Okay, this one says recoated in only 2 hours.
I would do like an hour. If you do thin coats.
Yeah. Personally, I just think if you can touch it, then you can dry it because it's going to cure for 28 days. So it's not like you're giving it to a child and it could be gummy. Like it needs to cure. So I think as long as it's dry to touch, then go ahead and do the next one. This recommends 2 hours. Other ones recommend more. Like I said, the one that we use to seal our furniture that my dad loves is 24 hours. So, or he says that. Maybe he's lying to me. So that he doesn't have to do 2 coats in one night. I'm going to ask him now.
No, I think Joseph always waits.
Okay.
Because Joseph, he's not your dad yet, but he's a pretty darn good woodworker, but he usually waits quite a while. He says if you don't let it dry properly, then you'll have like this kind of brushy, kind of thick undertone of a finish.
Yes. Yeah.
And I get that. I don't
Well,
get that.
and you have to, sometimes you have to, it depends on the finish. Sometimes you need to sand in between coats too because it gives like that gritty feel. So I'm just going to dump some of these out here. Oh my gosh, they're going everywhere. I should have thought of this. Let's put our scissors here as a barrier. And then just pick the ones I want and go with it. I am not a super symmetric person. So as far as color goes, I kind of just wing it. Now you will see I did small, big, kind of in a way that way. But we'll see. You may want to lay all of these out yourself, but you can see that threading this needle is very beneficial. I cannot imagine trying to get the end of this paracord through the squishy silicone balls. It would be a nightmare. Definitely grab a yarn needle. You'll thank me. Do we have any questions?
No, we're all caught up.
Yay.
Everybody's just enjoying it. Look at those little stars, too.
So cute. Again, guys, I would get bigger ones. My kids had silicone teethers. You could also do this, and if you didn't want to do a ring, oh, that would be so cute. You could do the long like this and do a pacifier holder thingy. So it would have like the clip on this that clips to their clothes. And then this end would have like a loop that you would secure the pacifier with. I use those a lot. Fallon had this rainbow one. I might still have it because I loved it so much. It was so cute. Anyway, lots of cute things. These are hot items on Etsy. I'm kind of kicking myself because when my kids were little, I bought all of that stuff instead of making it, which I know was a total, like, I don't want to know how much money I ended up spending on stuff like that. But you know what? Whatever. When you have little bitty kids, sometimes you just do what you have to do to get by. Oh. Okay. So, did we get any response about summit photos, finished product summit photos that people want to see?
Let me know.
Let's hear it. If you wanted to see those, we will definitely do that. If you have already seen them, we will not bore you. Not that they're boring. They're very exciting.
Oh, they're gorgeous. And Miss Catherine and anyone out there that wants to join the summit, I will throw that link in the comments so you guys can click and get that. And also, do not forget to use that $30 off coupon because that will save you guys some money.
Yes. Okay, so we are rounding around here just like this. And there are so many different ways that you could knot this off. It's hard because I, for one, don't love to see, oh, and I've got to put the little rings on. I don't love to see like the ends visible, but you can't really take these and then go, like if you make it tight enough to where it's not like moving around, you know, I don't want space in between these. And if you make them tight enough like that, then it's too hard to get the ends of these after you've knotted it and like threaded back into one of the beads. So this is just the way I did it, and you can do it however you want to do it. I tied it really, 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 really tight. And then I took a lighter and I burned the ends of it so that it would not come apart. Anyway, so when I'm finished with that, I'm just going to grab these little guys and thread them onto, where'd my other one go? Oh, over here. My craft tables are the messiest.
That's a sign of a good craft.
I think so. I think so for sure. Okay, and then, like I said, make sure you have lots of extra so that, look, I got paint right there too. Good grief. Super, super tight. A knot. I double knotted mine actually. I may have triple knotted it. I would have to see. Like, you can honestly grab pliers if you want to, and so that it just gives you a better grip on it, and just make these so unbelievably tight. Just like that. And then, like I said, I'm going to snip off the ends right here, and then I'm going to burn right here with a lighter so that that will melt together. It is paracord, so it does that. And then I will do the same thing to the ends here. Snip that off. And you're probably not going to see this because I need to get it in close so that I can see what I'm doing. Sorry. But I'll show you the after.
She's lighting it,
Does
guys.
this work? Oh, I always do this wrong.
She's got to get really close to it, guys. I know you want to see it, but
I'm sorry.
she's got to pay attention.
There we go. And also you can see this edge right here was burned. So look at this finished one here. This was not intentional. The first time that I made it, I did it and was like, oh no, I totally messed up. And then I loved the look of it that I went back and intentionally burned each end with my lighter. So just take your lighter, and if you want to, you don't have to do this by any means, and just scorch the edges there all the way around to give it a cool look. In fact, if you want to, well, yeah. Anyway, do that all the way around, and you have your cute little teether. I remember, again, guys, 28 days for curing on the poly, and then you can give this to your favorite little teething person. So cute. I love it. So fun. What did we have response-wise? For the
they want to see it again. They want to see the photos. Yes, I want to see the picture.
Let me get them pulled up.
Yeah, I'll let Becca get it pulled up first, and then we will hit you all with all these amazing photos that you guys are just gonna die over.
So much funness. Oh, guys, this Thursday's release is really fun. I just looked at pictures in Dropbox on it. That's what made me think about it.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna like it. Sorry, I have so many folders in here. Okay, Fall Summit 2020, we've got it. So, let's go into full mode here. As you know, or maybe you don't know, Summit is a virtual event, and it is 10 classes. So that's super fun. 10 classes. Me, Courtney, Tanner, and Rachel all teach 2 classes. And then we have 2 guest teachers. One is Leah Griffith, who is Griffin?
Griffith.
Thank you. After I said it, I was like, is that right?
You're like that. It doesn't
Horrible.
sound right.
Yeah. Anyway, she is amazing. If you do not know who she is, go follow her on social media. She, especially Instagram, I don't know about Facebook, but she's very active on her Instagram. And she is a paper crafter who, I'm telling you, the stuff that she does with paper crafting, you're going to see in one of these, is just phenomenal. It is absolutely amazing. Would it be best to poly after you scorch the beads? Yes, Jen, I would poly after I scorch the beads. I'm glad you said that.
Feel free to before and after, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Anyway, she is one of the artists, or guest teachers. The other guest teacher is my sister Anna, who is probably craftier to me than me. And so, funny story, before I got this job, when Anna and I would do things together, or when people would ask for advice or whatnot, it was always Anna that they said was super creative and artsy, and like they would always ask her advice. So it's so funny to me that people refer to me as the crafty one now.
She's like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, like I almost feel like a fraud because Anna Anna is so crafty, and so I was super excited that she actually agreed to teach this class with you all, but she was a little nervous about like filming because she hadn't filmed before.
Right. Yeah.
So I said, Anna, if you do this, I will do it with you. It'll be super fun. We can do a project together. So we're doing a project together. And this is it. So we're teaching the how to build this manger. The manger, it is 3D. It has a back, it has sides. It's super fun. We teach that, and then we also teach a cute way to make the little Holy Family here, and then we use a stencil to do the A Thrill of Hope painting on there. But I love this project, guys. It is so beautiful. It would make a fantastic gift, and also it's really pretty in your home. You could tailor it to your design. So if rustic is not your thing, you could definitely make this more polished and more finished, and use it in your home. It kind of gives me that willow tree vibe, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's fun. So this is one class. And then this is a fun class. These are actually two classes. So we have the advent calendar and we have the stockings, and we have several photos. So I'm just going to scroll through. But both of these are felt projects. The advent calendar is made out of duck canvas. So that's a very durable fabric that we love.
And go back one. Since we're almost kind of in the chit chat phase, tell them your secret about photos that have the hallway in them. Because it's like amazing to me. And guys, I never noticed ever until Becca pointed it out. And then I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Our hallway, like most every place here.
So all on the right.
Yeah.
That where
all
you
right
see the
here.
stairs going up and everything.
All right here,
Yeah.
and all up here. And then all upstairs, except in the craft room and the live room, is like yellow.
That's the color of the
Yellow
walls, yeah.
paint. And I can't stand it in our photos because everything else is so neutral. So every time I take a photo like this with the hall in it, I Photoshop the yellow out.
She photoshops the walls to be gray, guys.
And then I just said to Tanner the other day,
Who is she?
Tanner, do me a solid and just paint this so that I don't have to Photoshop it anymore.
Yeah, just right there.
Just right here. Like, this
So
is
funny.
green, and I'm fine with that because it's so dark,
Yeah.
and like green is my favorite color, so I don't care.
That's our dirty little secret,
Yeah,
guys.
it's
Becca's
photoshopped.
dirty, that I would never even notice.
So funny. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing this felt stocking class, which is so fun. It is a cut file, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's hand sewn. If you've never sewn before, it is so easy.
Straight lines, guys.
Yes, we teach you all of the stitching, how to do it, and then the same with this advent calendar. I absolutely love it. It is sewn as well, and if you are not a sewist, I talk about ways that you can create both of these without a sewing machine. So don't freak out if you don't like to sew. Anyway, so that's two classes. The advent calendar is one. The stockings is another class.
They're
Stockings
both
are
full
another class.
hour classes. Guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of information.
It's amazing though. It's good. Like, these aren't quick little crafts. The Summit's designed to level you guys up and to make you better, more well-rounded crafters, and to push you out of your comfort zone. So that's what they do.
Yes.
For sure.
I'm so sorry. I don't, is your name Geneva or Geneva? Either way.
Geneva, I think.
I think so too. I just hate pronouncing things wrong. She said, I've bought rusty stars to add to my manger. I can't wait. I love that
that's
idea.
cute.
Yes. In fact, we thought about cutting out some stars with aluminum and using that fun rust paint stuff.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm so glad you thought about that. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many pictures there. And then we have this fun class that Courtney teaches. It is all faux leather and beads. And this is 5 fun ornament options that she's teaching you. These tassels are cut files. Actually, all of them are cut files except the circles. That's obviously just a basic shape. But you can see here in the center, she's taken our state of Tennessee cut file that we have here at Maker's Gonna Learn because we're from Tennessee, and has created a cute ornament with that. And because we have all of the states available to you all, then you can customize them for yourself and friends and family. That is super fun. So there's several photos of them. Close-ups. Sorry, I like to be very thorough.
It's way better to be thorough than not, you know.
Then we have this amazing epoxy resin class that Miss Rachel did. And guys, all of this is in one class. So you have like your luggage tags, you have your keychains, you have your dog tags, and then you have these awesome, these can be coasters or they can be magnets, either one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got some Christmas ornaments, you got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And this is one of the bigger classes.
Yes,
I probably should not have done all of these, but guys, I just got on a roll, and then I thought, well, I don't want to do this one or not this one, or I want to give them all these. So this guy ended up being like an hour and 40 minutes. So you'll have to forgive me.
A brisk hour and 40 minutes.
A brisk, it'll fly.
It will. It's going to be so fun.
It's so fun. I mean, you get to learn how to make all these, and you guys know anything with epoxy resin takes a lot of focus.
Yes.
So focus and determination. So that's why the class is a little bit longer. But they're cute, guys.
So much fun. So we love that. If you have not used resin before, this is a fantastic time to do it.
Like Becca.
Correct.
Becca should use resin.
Well, I want to use it.
Yeah. Yes.
I do.
Yes.
I'm going
You
to.
will.
I have some fun ideas. Yeah. And then this is also another one of Rachel's class. This is a whole clay class. And is it 4 or 5 finished projects?
I think it is 4.
So I did the math, guys. You know, I say it's 10 classes, 10 finished projects, but in Courtney and Rachel's videos alone, so in 4 courses, there are 17 finished projects.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh Lord.
17 just in those 4 courses.
Oh.
So you guys are getting so much out of these.
Guys, I'm sorry.
So this is a clay tag that Rachel has stamped. She's created a fun stamp she's going to teach. You teach that in the class as well?
Of course.
Yes. Super fun. And then it's painted, obviously. And then we have Lenny's, lovely little Lenny's paw print with vinyl on it. And so that's super fun. A little ornament, and then these little guys are super cute and whimsical looking trees made out of clay that are painted, and then there's some fun tooling techniques there. And then we also have this. Oh, I love this. I might actually steal this idea for my stocking tags this year. It's so stinking cute.
I didn't even have the idea to make these stocking tags, guys. This was Becca's idea.
Yeah, she was going to make them ornaments, which is great. But
stocking tags are even better.
Yes,
they're great.
I loved this. So it is clay, and then she's used this awesome, is it tin or aluminum or what? It's a sheeting, which she'll tell you all about, to give it this awesome texture. And then this is faux leather. Rich, is this HTV?
Yes, it is. HTV on faux leather. It is.
Is that Click Clack?
That is Click Clack, Becca.
I know that font anywhere.
You do.
Yes. So, and then this cute wired greenery. So fun. I love this project. So that's one class. And then this is Miss Leah's class, the crepe paper magnolia flower. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous, guys. It's so beautiful. Look at these gold berries and this gold foil leaf. Magnolias are like one of my favorites, and I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to have to make some of these. There are 6 of us in the family, so I'd love to put this on their stockings. Yes, that's fantastic. I love stocking tags. This is one of Miss Courtney's classes. It is a winter tablescape that is super fun. So she teaches you how to make the centerpiece and then the little name. What are we calling these?
What is she called?
Cloche. Yeah, it's like a mini cake stand, and the cloche is like the dome, but super cute. And the napkin rings are a cut file. Those are faux leather. I absolutely love it. So she teaches all about this, and you can see. Look at this close up. Oh my gosh,
I
it's
can't, guys.
so
I got for
beautiful.
the video for the course. I got a really good shot of this. Ooh.
So
when I was
cute.
editing it, I'm like, this is just adorable.
I just love
Court
it.
did such a good job of this. Just
Very cute.
Job.
Very cute.
So
and then there's our fun napkin ring. So let's go back. Super cute. Look at this. This is wood veneer, and she's teaching you how to do that and some fun paint techniques, because this was a clear vase.
Yeah.
Clear cylinder vase. Yeah. And so you can easily find things like this at the dollar store for super cheap, and then repurpose them, kind of give them some new life.
And guys, you can't tell it in the photos, but in the middle of the centerpieces, like around the candles, there's actually faux snow.
Yes.
Which is just like a great little additional thing there. And she shows that in the video too, but it's gorgeous.
Greenery sprigs from your backyard. How many people have evergreen trees in their backyard? I have a ton, like a ton.
Yeah.
So I like to go back and snip pieces off every single Christmas and pull them into my home, because they last for a very, very long time.
They do.
And they're free. So
and they're free.
And green's my favorite color, and I love plants and all that stuff. So.
And Megan, yes, the summits start at 10 a.m. Eastern on Saturday morning. You guys will get, all the ticket holders will get a secret email the day before.
Yes.
With all of the information,
with your
all
links.
the secret links and everything you need to know to enjoy the summit.
Kat said, I have Cricut wood veneer sitting here waiting for a project.
Woo.
There's a couple. One of Tanner's has wood veneer in it, which we'll get to that. Is there another one? Courtney's and Tanner's. I've used wood veneer so much this last little bit, because it's just amazing.
Yeah.
That I can't remember. But yes, Kat, if you haven't used it before, you're going to love it. It's super easy to cut. It's very easy to craft with.
Yeah, it is.
Really then this fun star. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is a wooden star that Tanner is teaching you guys how to build. Don't let it scare you. It's not scary.
It's Cricut basswood.
Yes.
And it is the easiest cuts ever. The easiest thing ever to do. It just looks intimidating when you look at it. Like, you would see this and be like, oh gosh, I don't know. This project is 95% hot glue.
Yes.
Like, literally.
Yes.
It's so cute, guys.
So he makes the star base and then adds the greenery to it. And then this banner on it is duck canvas. And we do it, he does a fun gluing method to it. So this is a hard piece.
Yeah,
it's stiffened.
It's stiffened, yeah.
That's a better word. Thank you.
Linda says,
I only have palm trees in my yard. Linda, that's a look. I like that.
No, what that? I wish I had palm trees in my. Where are you at, Linda? Where do you live?
Yeah.
Because anywhere where there'd be palm trees in my front yard sounds great.
So funny. And then we have HTV over this. This is one of the Mary Everything is a cut file here at Maker's Gonna Learn that I did make it. And then this is another one of Tanner's classes. This fun Be Merry sign, and so it is layered, and you could use craft board for the backing or chipboard, whichever one you want. I think when we originally sent out the supply list, we had both, and then we took chipboard off, but you could definitely use chipboard for it if you want a thicker, more durable sign. But you have the backing, and then we have just this galvanized looking paper, which we love because it legitimately looks like galvanized metal.
And guys, we use this all the time.
Yes.
We get it from Hobby Lobby, and it's amazing. But this banner is just so cute.
And then here's a close-up of the little trucks. This is a cut file. It's actually a St. Patrick's Day cut file here at MGL. And then Tanner does some manipulating with it in Design Space. We love to do that. and does some contouring and some basically creative designing and design space to get this. So we've got faux leather on top of craft board or chipboard, and then veneer on top of that. And then just these little bottle brush trees that honestly I could add to everything. I could eat them up. They're so stinking cute.
Yeah, that was Becca's idea to add those in the back of the truck.
Yeah,
so cute.
Fun. That is all the photos that we have. But yeah, there is 2020 Fall Summit in a nutshell. And if any of these excite you, grab your summit ticket for this weekend and come craft with us. It is a virtual summit, so you don't have to worry about traveling anywhere, being around anyone. You can do it in your pajamas. You can drink coffee all day. You can snuggle with your puppy, whatever you want to do. But we're going to be crafting. So we split it up into 2 days. There are 5 classes each day, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it goes till around 4 p.m. We do have some breaks in between just so that you can grab some coffee, stretch your legs, get your food, take your dog to the bathroom, whatever you want. And then we do some chatting in between as well. So they are pre-recorded videos, which is fantastic because we can really make sure that we're giving you fantastic quality, the best step-by-step. No crash fails, all of that fun stuff is eliminated by re-recording the videos. So we do that, and then we get to enjoy just chatting with you during the video. So generally what happens is whoever has taught that class, say for instance, my advent calendar class, while you guys are watching it, I am live typing in with you guys, much like the chat feed here. So you guys are asking questions, making comments, I'm responding. And so whoever is teaching that class is doing the responding normally. So that's a really fun time. And then in between classes, we just chat. We chat, we laugh, we have fun. We
answer questions, have
giveaways. And then we spill the beans about some amazing something that's going to be coming up and give you guys an insider look at it and a special pricing on it. And this year, guys, I've wanted to tell you guys so many times.
We talk about it often.
Oh, it kills me inside. Like right now, I'm dying to tell you guys, but I'm not going to do it.
No.
You've got to wait till this weekend.
Yep. But Becca, it's so soon. Then we get to tell them.
I hope that I'm here because Tanner's going to tell you. I know he will.
You'll be here.
I hope I can be like here though.
I'll make him.
Because I just want to see your all's responses. I'm so excited. Anyway, so we'll be revealing some fun information this weekend, as well as crafting and doing all of that stuff. And you guys can have access to that today with $30 off using that code that Rachel has dropped for you a million times. So definitely grab that. If you're not a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, you can still attend our summit.
Ooh, good point, Becca. Yeah.
You can. It's fantastic. It helps you get ready for gifts, for decorating for the holiday season. And so, like I said, if you're not a member, I don't know why, but you can definitely come to Summit. And also, if you're not a member and are interested in both, we actually had a friend, was it Monday, who said, I just became a member and bought my fall summit. I'm so excited. So that's really fun. It's like Christmas in September. Shay said it is killing us. Shay is killing me. It's killing me.
It's killing us more because we know and we can't tell you.
I can't sleep.
And you guys are our family. We want to tell you so bad. It's like trying to keep a secret from
It's
your
going to be
best
worth
friend.
it. It's going to be worth it.
It's going to be worth it.
Yeah, it's good. When does the code end for Summit? Linda, I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised that it's active right now.
Same.
And I'm not just saying that because I thought that it was going to be over on Sunday. And so we happened to chat with Tanner on Monday and he was like, yeah, go ahead and give it to him. And we didn't even ask today. We just gave it to you. So I honestly do not know. I'm not sure. I hope throughout the week, but I would not bet on that. Can you tell us right away on Saturday morning? You should pester him, Megan.
We should pester him to death about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Watch him wait till like the last class on Sunday.
I don't think he will because he's going to be so excited.
No, we won't because Tanner's worse than us about trying to spill the beans. He really is. If you get him on something like this,
I'm surprised he hasn't slipped.
I have to rein him in.
Yeah.
So I'm shocked, but I'm really excited though. I'm so excited for you guys. You're going to really love it.
Linda said, I love talking with you guys today. Normally I just watch, but I'm so excited for this weekend. Linda, we're so glad that you tuned in and joined talking with us too. It has been a super fun time. Linda's from Daytona. Did you see that?
Yes, Daytona Beach.
Yes. Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. For sure. Yes, Shay. Yeah. I mean, just, I get myself in trouble all the time. And Tanner does not watch all of our lives, but inevitably he will tune in when I'm getting myself in deep trouble.
It's like he knows.
I heard that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how did you hear that?
Who told you that?
I guess Design Make Sell was announced fairly early on in the summit. It was announced that, yeah, it was. It was very early, Megan. I don't know. Let's make bets. I think Tanner will make it.
You want to make another bet?
I'm going to say maybe 4 minutes, and he's going to tell you. I think. What's the other bet you want to make?
That what we have to say is way better than Design Make Sell.
Oh yeah.
Way.
And I love Design Make Sell. Like, I'm personally invested in it.
That's Becca's baby.
Yeah.
Design Make Sell is Becca's baby.
I put a lot of hours in that. And I think that this is even better.
It is.
I gotta quit talking about it. I should have bothered him on his live last night. Yes, you should have. Absolutely. Hey guys, what are we betting on? We're betting on how long it's going to take Tanner to spill the beans Saturday about the amazing news that we have coming, that we're going to be announcing to our Fall Summit attendees on Saturday.
I'm so sick of being so careful with my words. I can't wait for Saturday.
Aaliyah said, better be an MGL retreat. Man, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
It would.
I literally dream about that. I think members have asked for that. I think from the very beginning when I was here, people had asked. And I just think that sounds so amazing.
It does, just to be able to see you guys.
Yeah. A cruise. Aaliyah, you know what? I think that would be super fun. And Tanner was like, I don't know about it. He's never been on a cruise, so he doesn't really know what
I've never been on a cruise either. I think I would like a cruise.
I love
But now
cruises.
let me just tell you guys this. Tanner, not me, Tanner has heard about this craft cruise this one time. And guys, the ship itself, like the security, confiscates all of the scissors. And then when you get in the room to craft, they pass out the scissors. And then when you're done with them, they confiscate them again. Like, they don't allow you to have scissors. Like, what? It's so weird.
There's actually a crafting cruise?
Tanner was telling us about it. You'll have to ask him. He said he heard from his friend that they had their scissors or something in their craft stash and was trying to walk out with it. And the security was like, no. And they confiscate your scissors. But see, I don't know. I've just heard that. We'll see though. But it sounds hilarious.
Aaliyah said, I haven't either, but I also have never had a vacation. No children. Oh, Aaliyah. Here's the thing. I've had one vacation. It was a cruise. For my 30th birthday, me and 3 of my friends, one being my sister, who all turned 30 that year, went on a cruise without our husbands. It was so fun. Like, amazing.
Like a 5-day...
It ended up being, with traveling and everything, because we went to Florida earlier.
Oh, yeah.
With traveling and everything, it took 12 hours to get there. It was right, like, at 7 days. I missed my kids so bad. Like, by the time, and here's the thing, we got early debarkation. So I thought we were going to get off that ship and go. I don't know why. We couldn't get cleared through customs. And we sat on that ship in this one room trying to debark for like 2 hours. It was horrible. And I'm like, I just want to see my kids. But I drove, and I drive really fast.
And I drive really fast.
So I was in control of that at least. But it's fantastic. It gives you a better...
It renews your
love for your children.
Literally.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
Yeah. But I love it. Yes, there's a crafting cruise, but I've never attended. I had no idea.
Done them, Sherry said.
Maybe I'm going to tell Tanner I need a crafting cruise. Like, he can send me on that crafting cruise you're talking about. I have no idea what it is or who it's through.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
Sure.
Or no, it's research for a potential MGL cruise. research. So it's a business expense, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. And Aaliyah. After, no, listen. After I got married, Aaliyah, there was some things that happened at the wedding, and I didn't get to eat.
Oh, yeah.
It was 11:30 at night when we finally got back from Knoxville, about an hour away from where me and my brand spanking new husband lived. And I said, I'm starving. Can we go to Taco Bell? I was in my dress, my gown. He was in his tux. And we whipped into Taco Bell. And I got Taco Bell at like midnight. That is amazing.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I was starving.
After our wedding, we stayed and cleaned up the entire venue because I'm OCD like that.
Same. Yeah, I was there to help with what I could.
And
too,
then
yeah.
Wayne had driven, obviously, and I had driven because we didn't see each other before the wedding. It was
Yeah.
pre-Pinterest and nobody knew about all
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
Anyway,
It's
I would not
traditional.
do that if I were doing it now.
Neither would I.
Anyway,
Anxiety.
so I drove, he drove. Someone silly stringed our car, and if you've ever had silly string on your car and don't get that off, it sort of ruins your car. It stays on it forever. So Wayne went home. I went through the car wash, like in my,
Oh my God.
in my wedding dress.
Becca! See, these are the stories that matter.
Yeah.
These ones.
Good times.
That's hilarious.
Good times. And then we went home and opened up all of our presents because lots of fun.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It was a fun time.
So
I
fun.
got my Taco Bell.
Guys, this has been such a fun live.
has.
Thank you so much. Is Tanner going to be here tomorrow? Or are we doing it tomorrow?
Yes. As far as I know, he's
One
gonna
of
be
us
here.
will be here. One or two. Two of us will be here tomorrow to do a fun lunch. It's a good one.
It's a fun one. You guys
It's
will
cute.
love
You
it.
guys are going to love it. Very fun projects and super cute for the upcoming holiday. So that's very fun. So definitely tune in tomorrow here, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and craft live with us or just review all of the fun projects. Join our membership. Rachel's dropped a link. Grab your ticket to Fall Summit because it's a good one. Here's the thing. Even if I didn't want to craft, I would pay the $167 to get in on this surprise.
Becca is like,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
I would.
I mean, you would have the classes for whenever you chose to create them.
Because here's the
But-
thing. We also give special pricing for things that we release at
Yeah,
Summit for our attendees.
Yeah, but you could buy the entire summit just for the news that we're sharing. You would have those videos later that you paid for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, you'll have those for later whenever you do want to use
It's
it.
just a thought. It's going to be good.
Baby?
No. No babies.
No.
Not that I know of.
No. Why are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
Because I'm not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. No.
I cannot say. I mean, I want to. Like, I'm shaking because I want to say it so bad.
I'm scared that a word will slip. I'm not going to say nothing else because you guys are too much like family. I'll let it slip.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I love you guys.
Yes.
I won't see you tomorrow because it's going to be even closer and it will be even more difficult. I will see you Saturday with some news.
With some news. You're such a tease. We know. We're sorry.
All right. Have a fantastic day. See you guys tomorrow.